Alright, BBPN, we are back here. Needed that good little cuppa there on the side. We are taking you back to AD Invitational action here. This is the one here. It's match day 5 here between the BBPN and the LEG here. So we're going to take a look what happened in this little crazy scrum there. Let's get it on. Alright, thank you there, Constable Ed there. Flip the coin, keep the coin. Yes, you got to pay the refs somehow. Except the old-fashioned way, ask me sister. Here we are. It is match day 5. What you have here is the BBPN's Chorfs are facing off versus the LEG Orcs. Yeah, for once you're cheering for Chorfs. Well, if you're favourable to BBPN. The LEG, of course, have been quite the good act there. We have enjoyed playing them. And let's take a look at what he has learned. Because let's face it, last game in there, Orcs made a huge mistake there, protecting the balls, and it all went downhill from there. Now, this time here, let's take a look. Yeah, you feel so bloody violated. I know. As you can see here, they do have a loader lineman in there. They did take a good smashing casualty there. So the Orcs are only coming in with the 11. They only go to 11. As you can see here, they got 3 rerolls, and they do have their Apothecary. Chorfs, they've only got the 2 rerolls, but they do have the Fame, and of course an Apothecary. No one has reserves, though, so every casualty is going to be critical in this game. Oh god, it's blinding sun there. Absolutely. Alright, we'll turn this around here. So, the Orcs are going to commence the offense there, and they're going to start with a good solid fisting. Now, do remember here, what was one of the weak spots we have seen here? Yeah, as you can see there, it is always going to be the problem. If done wrong, 1 in 9. Now, we do remember last game there, they did pretty well, and then it all started going wrong, didn't it there? But so far, good solid beginnings there. Mind you, he's not getting any breaks, and the Dwarves did kind of stack the line here. They did put a lot of Dwarves on the front. So, there's going to be lots and lots of beatings. It's basically encouraging the Orcs to fire lots and lots of dice. And the Orcs are firing off a lot of dice, but you can see here the Orc wall strategy there.
We'll fill them full of holes!
Well, that is the plan for any Orc coach. It really is. Well, we'll see if he gets that. Spoilers. Now, shut up and sit down. You already got your money. There we go. Let's go get the ball. Easy peasy. Gets a 6. Easy cruise control here. Now, remember, this was a problem last time because, let's face it, the Undead just screamed in and just stole the ball right out from them there. So let's see if the Orcs have learned the lesson here. And well, let's see what they got to do in here. There is a bit of work to be done. Chorfs here. Well, they're just going to take the careful time. As you can see, yeah, they have built up a few skills. This is a pretty big skill here. Yeah, comes charging in. He's got the block, smashes the loner. Loner survives, of course. I don't expect anything to happen there. Yeah, he's really committed to the line of scrimmage. Of course, some would say any coach playing in this tournament should be committed. Completely and utterly. You know, with the, lovely jackets with no sleeves. Solid hit. Punches him back. I don't expect anything to happen there, because like I said, no one's got reserves. So fouling, not likely happening. So I do remember the Orcs did do that, and it cost them the loner. And later, that was a player they really needed. So we have seen that happen. But, I do have confidence here. I will say it here. He is a solid coach here, the Orcs. There we go. There's the 1 in 9. Well, remember, he has now thrown exactly 9 blocks. And there's 1 in 9. Right there.
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's done.
Cost him a precious reroll. Well, he does have 3. Alright, there we go. He 1s and 9s it again, but this time it is on a blitzer, so no harm, no foul. Well, maybe fouling later. It's always one of those crazy games. Solid punch there into the Dwarf. Down he goes flying there. Lands on his beard, so nothing harmed. And another push, mate, and he's going to chain push this one. Why? Because he can just keep beating on him. Oh dear, it's a one-die block. Oh well, doesn't get anywhere on that one there. Why are you dodging?
Yeah? We've been waiting.
And guess what? You KO'd yourself in the process. Well, there goes a player. Now, admittedly, he is trying to protect the ball a bit better. I stress a bit. It's not perfect by a long shot. Well, we'll see what happens there. Does Astral LEG go after it? Well, there we go. He risks the block there. Does get it because, hey, he's got a guard there. And now he's going to start collapsing this, well, so-called cage. Good solid hit there. Orc goes flying. And he's beating his way in. Yep, goblin power indeed. Or Ugin power, depends how you look at it there. Now, there's a lot of knocking down going on there. Dwarves getting a solid slug in. I don't expect any early breaks. I really honestly don't here. That is one advantage here the Orcs do have in this game here. They do have an awful lot of armor 9. Push me, push you. It's not really too worried. It is a loner. You can almost afford to ignore him. I do stress the word almost. In fact, you pretty much can afford to ignore him. Alright. Is that a mistake? Because let's face it, if the Orcs do get shaky, they could risk and do a pass action. Now, you can't get very bloody far, and this LEG can chase him down, which is basically what he's trying to do. He's hoping he tries it. Nope, Orc comes running back. Of course he does. As well, we know how that works there.
First here, then there. Make up your mind already.
Well, he is making up his mind. You can see it in me there. It's not just a 1 in 9, it's a 1 in 36, double skulls, and then he 1s and 9s again. Sigh.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, the Nuffling seems pretty real there. He is eating another 1 in 9 after double skulls early in the roll. So yes, his block dice, not as lucky as they were in the first game. The Orcs have definitely got some problems here. And now here come the Chorfs. This is the moment, because this is absolutely wide open. Yeah, there's a KO right there.
You may fire when ready.
He's making a mockery of this one there. That's a solid KO, just as after I said he wasn't likely going to get any removals. Well, he's got 1. And he'll take that 1. Unfortunately, the failed dodge, that's now 2 removals. The Orcs are in trouble. Alright, well, the Dwarves just going to skirmish in. Yeah, here he comes, porting in. Solid hit on the ball carrier. Yeah, he got him alright. There he goes flying. And he'll take that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, because the ball goes flying. Now, it's not a bad bounce for either team. Orcs still have tackle zones on it here. But the Trolls can certainly make it interesting. Now, does he risk it? He does, and he gets it. Amazing.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Yeah, he can definitely touch your Troll-la-la. 2 tackle zones, and he gets the 6. And then, of course, you fail that little GFI.
He's gonna suck!
However, he does have the screen down nice and solid. Orcs limited options. That was a bit of a gamble. And he got it, and he makes it away. Well, as they do say in the BBPN, risk is the business. And it's paid off. I 100% agree. Big risk, and it's paid off. Alright, Orcs have now got a 1 die. I said they have a 1 die.
I'm moving already.
Oh, God. Well, there you go.
Give me some slugs. I'm going back in.
Yeah, you saw that. Easy dodge. You 1s and 9s it. Double 2. And, yeah, someone's off, and he's running. This is going to be an easy one at this rate.
Run, bitch! Run!
Push me, push you. Yeah, Trolls are going to go for the quick defensive score here. Oh, still more pushing here. But that's fine. Like I said, the damage is done all on 1 risky play. If someone says, well, that's just getting lucky. But Blood Bowl's a dice game, lads. Sometimes you got to take a chance like that. The Dark Elf coach of the BBPN shows that every bloody day. And, of course, that fails. See? 1 and 9. It's not all one way there. Just so far, well, just the right number 6 rolled at the right time. Alright, Orcs. What is your plan? Yeah, there's the plan, and it's the loner. Loner runs all the way across the field, and guess what? He got him.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go. Orc Loner saves the day. Never thought I'd say that, but he did. And now here we go, back to the Black Orcs. Swinging away here. There we go. They're getting back into the rhythm here. Solid punch, solid hit. But you do need to... Yeah, there you go. He sees it. He's got to stop moving players back here. Well, that's not working, is it there?
We've got the best shooters there is.
Yeah, once again, he's having to dodge, and he fails it again. He rolls a 2. Now look at the armor rolls. At least it's double 1. That didn't get too bad. All right, here we go. Chorfs. What's your plan here? Probably the best plan is there. Here we go. Charges in, full speed ahead. Goes to 2 dice. He's got him. There's a solid hit, and he goes flying indeed.
Tonight, we hunt.
And he's hunting all right. He's hunting for a football. Oh, good lord. Oh, don't worry. It's only a stun. Don't get too panicked there. But yeah, Chorfs are cleaning out on this one here. All right, here we go. Pick up the ball. He's got it easy. And he's on his way moving. Yeah, he's trotting away at that one there. And he's continuing the punishment. Now, admittedly there, he probably should have actually hit the thrower. Because the thrower is more important for the Orcs here. But, oh god. Really? We're fouling now? Did we just discuss this? And it's even a KO. Do you have no... Oh, God. And again, fails a die.
Rock, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I know. That is literally the 4th straight dodge the Orcs have failed. And they're only looking for 3s. Well, Chorfs double score that one there. And now it's time for the solid hit. And he gets that one there. And meanwhile, the rest of the team up blitzing in there. Yep, Chorfs can get away with this here. In fact, they can even try and stall this out if they wanted. Turn 6. Or Orcs, I don't know what to say. I really don't here. It's now really sort of going wrong. Yeah, Orcs aren't supposed to dodge. But admittedly, he's looking just for 3s. He's failed all 4 attempts there. That is getting some pretty harsh. Oh, well, there we go. There's the score. And yes, Chorfs are up 1-0. And all that came about for pure and simple. Actually, come to think of it, remember, there was that actual attempt dodge over there. So, yeah, that's actually 5 failed dodges in a row by the Orcs. They had that one, then it led to the first KO, and that began the whole problem. But, again, it comes down to the Chorfs taking the chance, and they got it. And guess what? They're going to go get a reroll. Oh, God, did you have to? Anyway, I guess he is excited. I can feel his nipples from here through the screen. Yes, I know, that's just too much information. Alright, here we go. Orcs, it's the bullet play. It's all out. They just got to go drive ultra receivers down the field and just try to score. And he's doing it. He is absolutely doing it. 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4. Picks up the ball. He's done it. That's what he needs to do there.
They're shooting at us! At us!
Well, they are shooting at you because they're getting away with it. But admittedly, it all came down to Chorfs made one risk play, and look at the payoff it made. It has totally turned this game around, and it's put the Orcs in a terrible position. Push, mate, push you. There we go, one more time. There's the 1 in 9, as expected, unfortunately, there.
Come here so I can shoot you, git!
And now look at the problem. Yeah, if he peels it away, he can get it there. Chorfs, yes, believe it or not, you're cheering for the Chorfs, Werfal. Well, at least if you're cheering for the BBPN there. LEG is represented proudly by the Orcs, who are having a day. Is the best way to put it here. All because the Chorfs made one risky play. One risk. Just one, and it's paid off massive dividends. See, this is what I never understand. People don't even risk to go for the ball. Sometimes you just do it because some days you roll a 6. Because as Jervis has always told me, at the end of the day, it's a dice game. So sometimes you risk the crazy play, alright? Right. That is me lesson you're being taught today. Yes, I know you all talk about dice erase and everything else like that, but right now, Astrolabe, yeah, he remembers what Jervis keeps testing this caster all the time. It's a dice game. Sometimes you take a risk. Well, so far for the Orcs here, it's not a total disaster. They do have a bailout option here, if they can get the ball there. And as you can see, they finally failed that one. This is the moment. Yeah, he made a dodge. He made it.
Got it, boss.
There we go. Oh, why?
That's Grant's work, that is.
He made everything, and then he risked the GFI. Now, why does he risk the GFI? Because he figures he needs the extra square for the throw. Oh, God. So take a look here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he just made that 1 GFI difference. He could have risked it. He does have fast the reroll. But yeah, a 1 GFI just did him in. Now, here we go. Yeah, you see it right there. There's the surf. Into the crowd he goes, but he does survive.
Holy dooly!
Yes, he does survive. The game is certainly on. Chorfs are making a game of this one here. Push me, push you. The battle continues. One die does get the hit. See, now the Chorfs can get away with it here. They can do a couple more risky things. And they do have that reroll they just did get. What's he going to do here? Picks up the ball. Nope, of course not. Is he going to reroll that?
Oh, yeah.
Of course he is. Does he get it? Hey, got it. There we go. Cheesy completion. There's the throw. It's intercepted. It is intercepted.
Come here so I can shoot you, git.
Yeah, indeed. They have pulled it off. And now they get it. Welcome to halftime. It is 1-0 for the Chorfs. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Thanos. Yes, because you have to believe in something, anything, even if it means sacrificing half of everything. Just do it. Do it. Well, I tell you, really, just do it. What a game. What an absolute game.
Do it!
I said do it. Yep, no one saw the interception. Yep. Interception out of bloody nowhere. Does show you how fickle Nuffle is. There was a 6 out of nowhere. It really was. But again, it's a dice game. You've got to remember, now and then a 6 comes out of nowhere. So the Orcs get themselves an interception. Now the Orcs, looking at the situation here, they got everyone back but one. So they are down one player. They are on the defense. Now remember, when it comes to speed, this is where the Chorfs do actually excel. They do actually excel here. Right, there's the kick. And yeah, anyone can go and get the ball there.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Well, let's see if he actually does get his balls. That is the plan there. That is indeed the plan. Oh, no worry, the Chorfs are having a great time here. They are celebrating indeed. It's going all Astrolabe, it feels like. Now, admittedly, it isn't going all Astrolabe there. Like I said, the whole thing came down to he took a chance and he got it. And the whole game has flowed from there so far. Can the Orcs turn this around? I think they definitely can here. But the Orcs might have to do a bit of risk. Oh, well, he got that one.
What's done is done.
And that is an early stun. Everyone else moving along here. Chorfs moving, calm and content here. Now, is he going to risk the early handoff? Nope, he's not going to risk it here. Comes charging in. He's going to try and take the Black Orc out. Does get him there. Solid hit. Well, pushed him over at least anyway here. Second ball central. Now you see what he's doing here. He is tempting a bit of fate. There we go. Yep, there we go. He's got the gentle screen in there. Yeah, I like that. Orcs have a classic elf defense. Yeah, he got it right, except there's one problem. They're not elves. Clearly, they're not elves. So what are the options here? Well, Orcs have got a lot of options, but they do need to, well, they'd love to get a removal. Let's be candid about it right now. And they need a couple more blocks to actually go their way. But frankly, it is now 1-0. They've got to steal the ball. Yeah, they strapped elves to the shields. Good call on that one. Oh, dear. Alright, why is your important thrower going in the front like that? Or you've got such a displeasure with a lad? I think they do. Alright, that is the Orcs. And, well, Chorfs are pretty much committed in here. Chorfs moving themselves up here. Subtly punch into the front line. Now, I do not expect another one of those instant little breaks here. But this might be. Yeah, here he goes. Charging into the thrower. Subtly kick. There he goes, flying. However, it doesn't charge in. Oh, there we go. Double skulls it. He fails.
Heroes never die.
Yes, they do never die. But this time, yep, they do. And the Orcs are ready. Come on, Orcs. You got to take advantage of this one there.
Yeah? We've been waiting.
And you saw what he immediately rolls. Another 1 in 9. Because he goes to the 2 dice and he 1 in 9s it. He immediately does. I tell you, this is really what's been killing him. Alright, well there goes his reroll there. But he has opened a path up. Now, smart play. Comes in, walks up. He has to risk coming in with a blitzer for 1 die and just go for the block. That's the play. That really is. Alright, he sees it. Here he comes charging in. Does he get him? Yes, he does indeed. Ball bounces out. It's not a good bounce for either team. But he is going to mark it up there. Meanwhile over there. Push me. Push you. Oh, now here's the problem. And there goes the thrower.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
And you saw what just happened right there. There's a KO. And he needs that player back, doesn't he? Yeah, is he getting kind of brew there? Now suddenly the Orcs are down 2 players again. This is really not helping, is it? Not merely that was a hard dodge. Oh, there you go. 1 in 9 uphill. Guess what? Chorfs are out of rerolls early. This could be anyone's game now at this point here. Alright, takes a chance. 1 die block. Does get there. Oh dear.
How could this happen?
Yeah, it's a stun. You'll take it. But then he skulls the next block up. And he's out of that one there. Yeah, it is a mockery indeed. This is getting brutal. Don't look, son. It's getting brutal out there. Okay. Alright, Orcs. Do the punch down. Ball, it's a horrible bounce there, but the Orcs are still in this one there.
There better be more, boss, because we'll be done with these right quick.
There we go. And really, yep, the loner 1s and 9s, everyone falls down.
Why don't they die?
It's the story of the game now. The Orcs are getting 1 and 9, and of course it's the loner. He tries to reroll, fails. And down he goes. Chorfs back in the game here. Yeah, he's rolling a lot of 1 and 9s. It's all coming down to 1 and 9s. Fails the pickup, unfortunately, there. And so much for that idea.
Witness your doom!
And it gives it right back to the Orcs. It's going back and forth here. The level of fails is just up. Okay, here we go. Orcs have got the idea. They have to risk. They're hitting these 1 and 9 players. Does get the hit. There we go. He's now freed up the blitzer. He knows what he has to do here. He's got to peel off, get the ball and run. Alright, he goes for the blitz. Alright, that's fine. Does get a hit. That's what he wants there.
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel.
There we go. There's a stun. But now he has to risk the dodge. He makes it. He's got the ball. And he's gone. Finally, the Orcs have got it there.
Run and shoot. Shoot and run.
That is exactly what he has to do there. Orcs have finally got it and they're moving. Well done. Well done. Orcs have shown a bit of aggression. And then, of course, fails the dodge.
Got it, boss.
He's going to try it again. He does make it. Why is he doing that dodge? Because he knows he needs to get the screen here. He's got to cover the situation. All right, here we go. Chorfs running back here. Can they get the ball? Yeah, all the sure feet he could get, and he indeed gets them.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Yep, Suntor indeed did go get the ball. And now, here we go. Chorfs, smart move. Yeah, and indeed, he's on top of that one there. There's the ball marked. This is all becoming Iron Man. Yeah, no rerolls left. There's nothing left in the tank. Chorfs make the push here. Do they bring the next player back? Indeed, they do. They are protecting the lead as smart as they can here. One die does get a push there. He's got these two contained there. It's a fair trade-off. Meanwhile, over here, push me, push you. Yeah, it's just a frenzy of pushes here, but it's long. Oh, dear. Well, he unmarks this player here. It does give options there for the Orcs if you bring the player in. But yeah, they're going to have to show a bit of risk. And he's failed the ball one more time.
And you fail.
Yeah, he's definitely failing. Oh, yeah, it's still not over yet here. This is becoming tension. Alright, here we go here. Orcs moving players in. They know what they need to do. They just need to pick up a ball. Two dice, yeah. Well, you can see why he's doing that there. Because he needs to free up another one there. Here he comes. This is the play he needs. Does he get the knockdown? Indeed he does. That's what he wants.
Yeah? We've been waiting.
And then, of course, he risks a GFI. And he fails.
Rock! Let's get out of here!
Yep, fails the GFI. Absolutely, there's the one. Alright. Chorfs. They start swinging back here. That is the problem when you have no rerolls there. Every play is taking a chance. It really is. And eventually you're going to fail one. So right now I can understand the Orcs saying he's failing them a little too fast there. Again, it all came down to first half, a risky play by the Chorfs. And it's broken this game completely a different direction. Alright, can he pick up his balls? He's got the ball.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Yeah, I mean, he's even made it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And then he tries a GFI, and of course he fails.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All that effort, there's nothing he can do to really catch you, and you GFI, and you trip and fail. Well, that gives the Orcs right back in the game again. But here's the Orc problem. There's no one with AG3 back here, they're all up here. This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh well, never say die, never say surrender. Gotta try. Alright, here he goes, running kind of back.
Yeah? We've been waiting.
Yeah, well, we've been waiting too here. Makes the hit there. And then, of course, fails that dodge there.
You almost hit me, shooter! You git!
Well, you can see why he was doing that. You're going, why? Because he's got to get a player back here, somehow. And unfortunately, the only player, it's a loner he doesn't trust. Let's face it. And the AG3s are all up there. It's coming back to losing the thrower. If he had his thrower back here, this is a totally different game. Why you should have put him up as a screen? It's the only mistake positional I can see him make. Alright, well, there they go. Let's go get the ball. Once you finish throwing blocks, of course. There's a solid one.
Yay for murder!
I don't care what murder. He's only stunned. It doesn't count, does it? That counts.
Obliterated.
Yeah, that's obliterated, alright. You've definitely made a mess of this one there. Yeah, the game indeed is on. Now, can he pick the ball? Yes, he does, finally. There's the scream from the Orc coach. Alright, Orcs, settle down to desperation, but I don't think you've got anyone in reach. Push, mate, push you here. It's about all over but the screaming. 2 dice, solid hit right there. It seems to be, it's all coming down to distribution. It really is. It's these cluster of 1 and 9s at the worst time. If the Orcs could have only in the first half made a single bloody dodge. Those 5 failed dodges have really come back to haunt them, haven't they? Well, he's moving players around, but yeah, you can see it there. He's pretty much figured it's over. Well, it's time to go for the cheeky foul there. And does he get this one there?
We is the shootiest!
Well, he also the shootiest, but so is Constable Ed with a red card. Here, take that, get off me pitch, you cheeky bastard. You can't earn it fair. You don't deserve it. All right, turn 16. There we go. All right, it's a bit harsh, I do admit, for the Orcs. I'm sorry, it is a bit harsh. It has been frustrating for you, lad. It's been frustrating. And there we go. There's the score. 2-0 for the BBPN Chorfs. Yeah, they earned it. They have worked really hard. Hooty hoo indeed. It is definitely time for the Carlton dance. And none of his KOs even recover. None of them do. It's the dice have finally had enough of it. They really have. Has it gone completely one-sided? Sometimes it all just comes down to one play. And then the rest of your game goes from there. Alright, there we go. It's a free move, so let's see if you can actually do something.
We'll fill 'em full of holes!
Well, you've been promising me that all game, and it just hasn't happened. It really hasn't. Alright, Orcs. Nothing much to it, but to HQ it. Maybe. And that's not what's working here, is it?
Just what I wanted to hear!
Yeah, you can see it there. He just goes to the Black Orc, tries to pick it up, and that's the story of the game, isn't it? So there's your final result, lads. 2-0. The BBPN's Chorfs find a way, boy did they ever, to beat the LEG Orcs. And again, I will sum it up there. The whole game really swings on one attempt, on a crazy pickup, and he gets a 6, and the whole game just flows from there afterwards, because after that, the Orcs, nothing's going to go their way at that point there. But like I said, it's a dice game. Sometimes you got to take that crazy risk, and it suddenly pays off. No, I'm serious. That's really how it does. And then, well, yeah, it's penis time. All right, thank you all for watching today there, and we'll see what games we've got coming up tomorrow. And I know later in the weekend, there is one last game of the AD Invitational. So, thank you all for watching, and Nuffle, bless your dice.